I had to redo my lights, and the reason why is because I just slacked them up when I first moved here into my house for the last month, and I'm going to be here for a little while longer until I start doing something a little bit bigger, and just till it starts warming up a little bit too. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I spent today rearranging everything in here and refixing it up and strengthening up the light mount because it was starting to break on me. And so the day's pretty well shot. I've had to do business as well. I'm probably going to do an ad in a half-page ad in Art of the West magazine, and I was busy getting photographs for that and other material for the editor of the magazine, and trying to line up things with the other artist who's showing with me in that ad, Todd Connor. It's for our show in March at the Masters up in Great Falls, Montana. So it's been a busy day. I'm just not going to get a chance to get... Oh, and I've had to get some discs made for some clients as well, and those took almost an hour for each disc to copy. So just been a full day up to now, and so I'm not going to get any sculpting done today. But tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to start finishing up the dress here. See, I've got beadwork going along here. Let me show you. I'll try to zoom in. As you can see, I've got wax that indicates beadwork along the edge of the dress, the bottom edge of the dress. Well, I don't have it here, and so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And I've got all the beadwork to do on this side too, and I'll be doing that tomorrow as well. There's no beadwork going down the length of the dress, but I do have to fill that in, and I've got to start filling in underneath these fringes, which are actually cloth dipped in wax that I've cut into fringe. This is the method I used back 20 years ago, and it works fine. It just takes a lot of extra effort. I got to fill in behind all this, and I'll do that tomorrow as well. I'm going to widen the robe a little bit, probably about maybe a ½ inch on each side. Got to figure out how I'm going to do that and still keep the design that I'm working on right now. I'm going to lengthen. I had this as the end of the flap, but I think it looks better with it down, and besides that, lengthwise it works better down anyway. The head I've still got to work on. I'm not happy with the back of her head. I got to work on that, and then I'll be done. If you look at the knife sheath, what I've got for tacks on this knife sheath are actually buckshot. I bought a bag of buckshot years ago, and I put each one of these in here. And I did a little tiny bronze called Testing the Waters, and it had literally about 3,000 tacks on the original dress, which meant I almost had to do that many tacks on this, the dress that I did for the clay that I was doing. And I was using the dress as a model. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I've put these little buckshot pieces into this clay, and they make great tacks. If you can see it up here on the belt, there's up here too. This is her little pouch, goodie pouch, or she'd carry a flint and whatever else in that. I used BBs for the brass tacks on the belt here. I used a combination of buckshot and BBs for the tacks on her leggings. You can see the detail of the beadwork on there. I've got to finish the beadwork on her moccasins. She's only got one row of beads on there. And I've got brass tacks back here, which are actually BBs as well. But the only thing is I have to do detail on the moccasin. I'm not sure I'm going to do the wax strips of beadwork, but I haven't decided yet. So that's going to be it for today. I really like this piece. I like the movement of it. And I think it's going to be a great looking bronze eventually, if I can ever get done with it. I'm going to try to finish this up this week and get it to the foundry either Friday or Monday of next week. And I'll be back on this tomorrow. And then when I get this done, I'll get back on the horses that I was starting on, and got sidetracked because I have to finish this one because of a sale that I've made on it, and I need to get it to the foundry. So that's going to be it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.